Why don't we start this?
No.
Pajasm.
We're not starting this pajasm.
You ever heard that?
We're never.
Pajasm?
I don't know what a pajasm is. Define a pajasm. Define what a pajasm is.
It's like a little jazzy thing with
Jazz
pajamas.
pajamas.
I like it.
Yeah. You know those times where you're listening to jazz music and one song just really gets to you?
Yeah.
And you happen to be in your pajamas and you just start dancing.
And then you know.
Pajasm.
Okay, that works because my pajamas are the nude. So I'm jamming in the nude and then I nut. I like that.
Yeah.
You know what else makes me nut when I'm in the nude? Dungeon Junkies podcast. Welcome to Dungeon Junkies Real Talk, Real Smooth, Episode 1. The real episode 1.
That's
this
right.
ain't no recap.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
the recap come out. I don't know. I don't think recap number 2 is out yet, but it's in the works. Yeah. If it's not out, it's going to,
whatever.
Keep your pants on, people.
Yeah.
But not when you're listening to this. Take them off. Even if you're in public.
Always take them off.
I don't care.
Yep.
Tell them I told you. Take those pants off.
Yep.
Because we're here talking about the episodes that just came out. The last 2 episodes. 33 and 34?
That's right.
Yeah. So what happened to 33 and 34? We just finished the airship.
Yep. We finally finished up.
Oh, well, we fought. 33 was a big fight sequence.
Big finale, yeah.
2 fights.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I really liked the way that all that worked out.
Yeah.
That was pretty...
I was fully not expecting the jellyfish to come out of, what's his name? Crux?
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I thought the jellyfish was a good guy.
I don't know why.
He was on the sail.
Yeah, that's true.
Jellyfish is a demon.
Yeah, it sure was.
Well,
and
we didn't know
it
that.
It escaped as well. Yeah.
We don't know that.
Yeah,
the characters don't know that.
Yeah,
he's working with demons.
That's true.
Well, I guess it
Demonic
would be reasonable
presence.
to assume that the jellyfish is
pretty
demon.
good. Pretty good.
Pretty much all your checks that surrounded that were like, it's probably a demon, but it could be a devil too.
Right.
So it's like, I think it's more of a demon, but it could be this.
Once it pretty much, I guess the deciding factor is when it's like, okay, we're done here and we're leaving. It's like, well, that if you were a devil, you would just kill everybody. Yeah. And you would just make sure the ship crashed.
That's very true.
But there's some kind of order. You have some kind of plan, and you left when you're when you killed what you wanted.
They even said
vice versa.
Oh, what?
Demons are more chaotic.
So the
demons' plans.
Devils had no laws.
Devils have laws. So
Okay.
those roles are switched.
Okay.
Demons are more likely to kill everybody, and they're less organized.
Oh.
So to speak. Demons are weird. Demons are really weird, but they're more chaotic. Devils in the book are lawful evil, and demons are chaotic evil.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
Interesting.
Yeah. So the devils are the ones that mainly sign contracts and stuff like that.
Oh, duh.
Okay.
And then,
that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
I'm
that
an
does make
idiot.
sense.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. So those were demons. Well, shit. Then my shit makes no sense.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is what Real Talk's all about. Yeah. We're piecing this together.
Yeah.
Eventually it'll all piece together, and you'll be like, oh.
Yeah. I want to say that it is because since there's this whole kind of back and forth going on with the demons and devils right now, I kind of want to say that the demons are now having to work together, or being forced to all right, shit, we got to deal with these devils.
Right.
They're organized and actually make things happen while we kind of just do whatever we want. Maybe we should team up.
So do we think because we already pissed off the demons before. Do we think these demons were trying to kill us? Or the party?
I don't...
And they were trying to bring the ship down?
I'm not 100% sure. Because I want to say that the jellyfish said, or whatever it was, said that they, took care of business. Right. They finished their plans. I'm wondering what... Because they didn't crash it. That's not a finish.
Right. If their plan was to crash it, they didn't... They
failed. Maybe he was lying to us. But I kind of don't think so.
Unless they made... This is super far-fetched, but they made a deal with someone to take out a certain amount of noblins.
Yeah.
Because that would theoretically bring the ship down. But because you piloted, it saved the ship.
Yeah.
And it should have brought the ship down.
Yeah, maybe.
So...
You might be right about that.
Yeah, so because if they didn't take into account you being able to pilot it, then it would have brought the ship down, right? Mm-hmm. Like you said, you had expected the ship to go down in the episode.
That was a plan.
Yeah, so maybe that was what they thought they were going to do.
They had, like, insight into this fucking airship. Like.
So they were either trying to stop us or they were trying to stop the other party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
From getting the silver rod. Because there are people trying to go to silver. Maybe that's what they're... So
there's a lot of people were.
A ton of stuff they could have been.
I know,
Who
right?
knows?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Lots of factors. So like I said,
there are a lot
all
of
this stuff will make sense eventually.
In the future.
Yeah.
It's hard to like gauge because our story arc is going to be so long. Because you guys don't... Well, I've actually said how many places you guys are going to go. I don't know if you'll remember, but I have said... Not specifically. I wasn't specifically like, you're going to this many places, but I did like...
You told us... No, there was a certain amount of whatever the heart is and then the bones that we're going to. They're all wonders. Oh, yeah. And there's a certain amount of wonders that we're going to.
You're right.
Yep.
I'm blanking and I don't have my notes in front of me because I'm irresponsible and they're on the other side of the table. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
I want to say there was like 7 or either
9.
7. Okay.
Yeah. So we're at number 2.
Yeah.
And we fucked up number 1. So we probably shouldn't fuck up number 2, but it's already dead.
Yeah. That's
so
true.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah. We got this.
What else happened in episode 33? Besides, well, we fought the big demon. Killed that thing.
Smelly demon.
Big smelly demon. And Juniper got poisoned.
Yep.
And was coughing up some flies.
Yeah, that was great.
Those are fun
and good.
Yeah. And then, so the jellyfish bursting out of the head.
Very surprising.
So, actually, that was something that you talked about a bit in the episode. I'm not sure if it made it in yet because those actually haven't gone up as of this recording. But originally, that fight was planned to be much more difficult, quite a bit more difficult. But because we chucked all those bodies out the windows, they weren't able to come back to life.
Yep.
Always get rid of this spooky dead bodies. Yeah, that was entirely Unaria that was like, ditch these. Why? I don't remember what made you say ditch them, though.
I think it was just the fact that I was worried that there would be more of those that would come out.
Yeah, you saw it bust out of the head.
Yeah.
So that was actually exactly what would have fucking happened. Like, it would have gone into other things.
That was a little bit of a mix. I thought it was just going to spawn more of them.
Right.
But either way, I was just like, nope,
it was like,
no more of this.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah. So, we've talked about it a lot, off recording, but, like, the way I've set it up is the fights, most of them, there's ways around them, especially, like, the last, like, couple of months. Like, everything is set up so there's an easy way out.
Yeah.
I think almost everything I've done, there's an easy way out. It just depends what you guys want to do.
Yep.
And if you piece things together and if you figure it out, then it's like, oh, well, instead of having to fight 20 guys, we can fight 1.
We can destroy this bridge.
Or we can skip all of this. Like, everything, there's been clues to sort of lead you to a better road.
Yeah. I think generally we like to fight things. Probably take the harder route.
Well, it's because everybody wants that sweet experience. Gotta give me that XP. Everybody's trying to get that next level. But that's why I like Therian is so into combat. It's because I want to fight. I want to get that level.
Definitely.
I'm looking to level him up. But, I really enjoy the opportunities that you don't even know, like, to get experience from non-combat that we had no idea that we were going to get, that we were killing enemies. I mean, like, character-wise, we're like, ditching these guys and we're dodging a bullet by ditching these guys.
Yeah.
But out of character, you're like, I'm probably just throwing a body overboard for no reason and nothing is going to actually occur. And when we got the experience, when you said, like, okay, you got this experience and you don't know why, that was not why. I did not even think about that as being one of the reasons. I was like, what could could we have figured out? And
what did we do?
Yeah, that never crossed my mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't even actually think. I don't think I came up with anything. I was like, I have no idea what we did. Maybe just because we progressed in the investigation.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to keep things like surprising, and that's what I was getting at earlier. Is like it's hard to know what to reveal and when.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to find this balance of like, okay, so during like this part, what can I reveal? What can't I reveal? What does this person know? What do all these people know? Like, it's hard to gauge like what to tell you guys. And
Definitely.
And then that definitely gets like twice as complicated when there's twice as many parties. And when they know different things.
Yeah.
And believe different things.
Yeah. But what's so fun to play. It's fun to play. I do have a lot of fun playing Therian and Gavin, but if you had 4 people playing 2 different characters, that's way too much.
Yeah,
for too long.
Hard.
I do like it. I think it was really fun in the airship
as like an event.
Yeah, crossover.
It's hard because I'm like, okay, well, all these characters here. Oh wait, this character's here too. I haven't talked about him in a while. Let me jump in with him.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember all that.
We never did find out what happened to the 2 women.
No, we didn't. Yeah, you're right. Did we ever see them? I don't think we ever did.
I mentioned something about you investigating. You guys actually made a joke about it. About the creature that was upstairs that you guys were fighting, about its tattered clothing that it was wearing.
Oh, it was the woman?
One of them was.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's probably why she was.
She was a bitch.
Yeah,
I don't feel bad about calling her a bitch.
Yeah, she was in fact a bitch.
I bet she felt real mad that we tossed all those bodies overboard.
One of them was.
One of them was, yeah. She probably killed the other one.
Yeah.
It was the short one that was the fucking demon. I bet you the bitch was just a bitch.
Yeah.
And she probably died and it was horrible and she didn't deserve that.
You also never saw the second body.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's very true.
But we didn't investigate the rest of the airship after the fight.
We didn't really get
either.
into that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We just wanted to keep everyone safe.
Well, because as soon as we finished the fight, really, and we got Juniper unpoisoned, we saw the shit going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But speaking of that, in episode 34, when all of that, I don't know when we stopped. I don't remember when 33 stopped and 34 started.
I
33 ends at you guys landing.
Yeah.
At the outpost.
I think that's exactly where we ended it.
Jeez, all of 34 is not that. It's just us leaving, going into the fucking woods.
Yeah, 34 is pretty much immediately like, oh, okay, you guys got attacked by werewolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did figure out some stuff. It's definitely important stuff, but definitely didn't do a lot of actions. A lot of stuff.
It was a transitional episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Leading up into freaking goddamn Halloween episode I'm excited about. That's going to be cool.
Unfortunately, there have to be those transitional episodes, story building.
But that one went by really fast. Just in general.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't... Looking back on it, I'm like, whoa, I don't remember doing much. How did we have an hour of that? That was amazing.
Lots of tangents.
Yes, that was one of our worst tangent-filled episodes ever. I don't know how many of those are making it in.
We'll see.
We're definitely keeping some good stuff. Got some great quotes. There was one
some
that
solid quotes.
Alex said he was quoting me on that I don't remember.
I don't remember what it is either.
Thank God they're recorded, but
they're on there. They're going up.
That was one of our all-time words, and specifically after we sat down saying, "Okay, guys, we need to get our shit together."
We always
didn't work.
Immediately went back.
I will say though that the combat was much improved.
Yes,
people were faster.
Yes, yeah.
I
was really surprised.
I think generally we've gotten faster, since fucking episode 1, obviously, but definitely even the past few episodes, we go a little bit faster. It's going all right.
Yeah. But it was also when you get magic users involved,
Oh, so
it's
difficult.
a lot more difficult. Like when you have someone swinging with their weapon, it's like, oh, okay, you should know
it's
what.
Easy.
That's why Gavin's so
is.
fun because I just like roll dice a bunch. But it's like, I'm just admiring. I'm just slicing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I especially felt that with Edward. It was just like I go and I punch the things.
Ooh,
yes, and it works every time.
So this is, I guess, Kenny can't really comment too much on this without giving shit away. But Alex, do you think that you will get to play as Edward in a defense battle of the outpost while our group is away?
I think it'll happen.
Yeah, I haven't seen Edward fight. So does Edward need to be leveled up to level 4?
I don't know.
What level is he?
I think he's only level 3, but let's find out.
I think Naraku's 3.
Naraku's also 3. I didn't know if he was. I didn't know if he was 2 or 3.
Okay, I didn't write it down.
Should be.
Cool, I didn't write it down. Class and level.
You just wrote his class and monk. How much?
Pretty sure I am level 3.
Check his abilities. You'll be able to tell by his abilities what you get at level 3 if he has it or not. But yeah, I'm
level 3 because that's when I get the
you can shoot light beams, laser beams.
Sun bolts. And it's cool. And I chose to shoot them as if they were spirals, which was cool. And it sounded cool in my head, but now I don't know if that's
you can change that.
I thought it was cool at the first time, but
It's been a long time since Edward Toasted Hoagie has got to fight the Bread Bandit.
Literally the only thing he lives for, and he's ready.
Wants to die for.
He wants to die for. He will die for the fight.
Do you want to do a little Edward backstory for Real Talk?
Sure. Yeah, real quick. Edward Toasted Hoagie. He was a Goliath living among his Goliath tribe, and they were called the Toasted Hoagies. They would steal, although justified in their head, it was not stealing. But they would steal wheat from the local farms.
Weed?
Wheat.
I heard it was weed.
Weed. Possibly some weed.
They're getting toasted, bro.
Toasted. They would steal some wheat and weed from them and have their annual holiday, which I actually forget what the name is, but they would have a holiday where they would cook and make a bunch of sandwiches. And it was a wonderful time for all, and that was like Christmas for them. That was the day that everyone had. But eventually, Edward Toasted Hoagie, as Goliaths do, they are born and practically bred to go out and die in battle, and die a nice death, not a fucking old ass fucking lame death, dying on your deathbed kind of bullshit. None of that. Instead,
not like that bastard Stephen Hawking.
That's right.
Dying.
I don't think that's true. I don't think he died. No? But we'll get into that.
He's somewhere.
I have a theory.
So, Edward, unfortunately, growing way too old because he was so good.
Which is not untrue.
I mean, he is pretty good.
He was doing a lot of fights and shit. Mm-hmm. Doesn't he have like a Yeti eyeball trophy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Lived his life to fight, but just could not die the epic death that he needed. So now he is a very old man, old Goliath, and he has been banished from his tribe to go die the death that he and other Goliaths deserve.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So he's looking around looking for something strong enough to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
And accidentally getting stronger along the way.
Yeah. Growing as a Goliath.
Because that would suck if, like, you start your quest to go die, right, and you're punching shit. You don't even take a weapon with you. You're punching shit.
Exactly.
Then now, when you punch, laser beams come out of your fist. Yeah. Like, come on, man!
His power has only grown.
So you actually, as far as, because he's a monk, he's a Goliath monk.
You're right.
You did a different path that's not in the player handbook, right?
Right. It was, I believe, it's part of the Swords of the Coast. Something to do with that. And whatever it is, it has something to do with the sun. brightness, whatever, I forget. Someone knows. Someone knows exactly.
Yeah,
what I'm
someone's
talking
yelling in there.
Yeah,
in their
exactly.
phone right now. Not related to our podcast. They're just yelling at
whatever.
somebody. Talking about
but with that, since I am level 3, I get a radiant sunbolt, and I can shoot it for 30 feet, and I shoot fucking light at people instead of just punching things. And it's awesome.
Yeah, basically let you do a range attack with your punch for 30 feet.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. And since I'm a monk, I can already attack plenty of times.
Yeah.
So, just...
and Edward was like one of those giant, really silent like you were sneaking around.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah.
That's what used to be weird
I am a giant Goliath that also has some of the best stealth that any man has ever seen. So this giant Goliath is more sneaky than a goddamn cat. That's right.
And Edward is originally from my campaign. Mm-hmm. That is the first time we played Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
That's why he has a ridiculous name.
Yep.
Edward, and that's Edward.
Yep.
E-D apostrophe?
Nope.
No apostrophe.
No apostrophe.
E-D-W-A-D.
Yep.
Edward.
Yep. Exactly.
Toasted Hoagie.
Toasted Hoagie. That's right.
Oh man! And what was
wonderful clan name?
What was Alessandro's character? He had a warlock, right?
He had a tiefling warlock. Don't remember his name.
He said his name.
Malkavian?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yes, Malkavian.
Yeah.
Jeez, how do I remember that?
Yeah.
I remember because he was copying Malchus from fucking what was it? DNR.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to DNR. Yeah, he was copying Malchus Grimnus, tiefling warlock. Named Malkavian. Come on, he's never admitted it, but I know, you know, we all know. Alessandro, come on.
Yeah, hey, you know.
Nothing wrong with that, Malchus. You're a hero. I don't care what anybody says.
And he always likes really complicated backstories. He loves that rich backstory.
Oh God, Alessandro takes a month to come up with a character. I come up with 6 characters in 10 minutes, and he's like, I need weeks.
Yep. I have not even come up with half my backstory for my first character.
That's called you're not thinking about it.
I'm bad with that too.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with not being able to instantly come up with a character.
Oh yeah,
I don't give a shit about that. I just give him shit for everything. But oh God, way super tangential. So back to episode 34, we met Rudolfo. Finally met him.
Yes.
And we figured out werewolves are attacking everybody. Split up from the party, which we definitely needed to do to keep things
totally okay with that.
Sane.
Sane.
But I immediately picked up with what you were putting down. That's why I was like, that's why Therian. That's immediately why I was like, I'm going to switch to Therian and have him start talking. Because I wanted him to be like, we need to stay and defend the town. Because I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. You were like, yes, we need to scout, but we don't have enough people to go scout. I was like,
Good stuff.
And especially because you were like, dude, as soon as we start playing, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I know what's going on.
You guys are like, how are we going to separate them now? Don't worry about it. I got that taken care of.
As soon as
I'm giving you guys the choice. Right. If you want to venture out with 8, we can.
That's why as soon as you said, like, I'm just giving, I was like, oh, okay, this is literally not like how are we gonna do it, but do we want to or not? And I was like, oh, okay, you know how we're gonna do it. I don't give a shit.
We know.
Like I'm totally, I believe you, like that you know. And then I was like, oh yeah, I got that. I got that.
Yeah, exactly.
And fucking made that switch over to Therian. For the last time. Maybe. I don't know. Because we might be doing a fight.
For a small time, at least.
I would like to. I would really like to do something there.
That would be cool.
It would have to be something extra. And, you know, it's kind of hard for us to do extra stuff with everybody.
Doesn't have to happen,
Talk about that. I got some ideas.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, just sometimes it's not that I don't want people to think that we script anything, because that's definitely not the case.
No.
You would be able to tell. You'd be like, these motherfuckers. Every one of them is saying some bullshit.
Yeah.
But definitely, it's like, So I think specifically because of the Halloween episode, you're just trying to fit everything in to try to get the episodes to come out at the right time. Yeah, you just have to make sure that things flow.
Generally the Halloween episode is gonna be cool as shit. Whatever it is.
And also, hopefully, you got to make the conscious decision with all players involved. Do we want your extra party here? Yeah, and it was almost a unanimous no. Yeah. It's fun. But it's not something you do for an extended amount of time.
No. Yeah. I don't think anyone wants to play
not 10 episodes of,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because that means me having to do
you have to keep
the DM characters and then Damien and Naraku too.
Yeah.
The 2 or 3 characters, or the 2 or 3 episodes that we had of that was perfectly fine. not 10.
Also, it's weird because there's a metagaming that everybody is guilty of, that including Kenny, that nobody is conscious of, in which, and I did it once, like the opposite. I consciously didn't do the metagaming that everybody does, and it was weird, and I hated it, and it's where every single one of our characters never talked to each other. They always ignored each other. It was like they interacted with everybody else, but
we only came back to solve the problem that we had.
Well, just like the 2 characters, like Naraku and Damien never talked.
No.
They never talked to each other.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Vosslar and Jennifer never talked to each other.
Yeah. That's true.
Bolomir and Valmore never spoke. Yeah. They never spoke. They never interacted in any way. Gavin and Therian talked to each other once, and I did it where I fucking had, I believe, right? I think so.
I think so.
Yeah,
too.
I think so.
And I didn't like it. And I didn't do it again. No, it's something you don't even realize. Yeah. And it's like, well, you can't blame anybody for that. You don't want to do that. Exactly. I had to consciously go like, oh, well, shit, I'm in a situation where they would speak to each other, and I can't get around it.
And then even when you did do it, you were like,
Well, like, originally when I wrote them in, too, I was like, well, I'm just going to voice all them. And then it was like, immediately I was like, fuck. I bit off more than I could chew.
But yeah, it was definitely fun for the time that we had 2 groups.
Yeah, it was definitely cool. And I like
plus crossover.
Yeah.
That's the crossover. There you go. Crossover. Yeah. I like the Edward cameo too.
Yeah, I'm glad he came in.
It'll be pretty interesting to see if he comes back.
Yeah,
we'll be able to. And I guess the next time that we're all around here talking, we'll know. We'll be 2 episodes further in. It'll be 2 weeks from now because this is Dungeon Junkie Real Talk. Going to be a bi-weekly thing. Yeah. And going to be a little shorter format than our normal episode. Yeah. Actually, a lot shorter.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of touching.
That being said, anybody want to shout anything out before we close the episode?
No.
No?
Can't think of anything.
Not aside from the normal stuff.
Yeah, I got some shit.
Oh?
iTunes, motherfuckers. Every single one of you should want to shout out iTunes. Please leave us those hot 5-star reviews. Put them all over our bodies.
Burn it on our skin.
I need them to deeply scar me.
Brand us.
And
the pigs we are.
And our Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/DungeonJunkies. Get up on there.
Yeah, man.
Get up on there.
We got financial support or not financial support. Either way, I don't give a shit. If you listen to us and you liked us, let us know.
Yeah.
Somehow. Just let us know.
Anyway.
Because we love you.
That's right.
No, we don't remember.
As usual, you can follow us on Twitter at Dungeon Junkie or at MUTB Podcast if you want.
Yeah, let us know there. Tweet at us.
That's right. Let us know.
Send Kenny some hot loving.
Yep.
He loves to get it. Listen, tweet at us between the hours of 4 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. Yes. Tweet at us
specifically
because Kenny is always awake at those hours and he wants those alerts on his phone.
Yep.
He has got the notifications on.
Yep.
He will
get
a little bloop every time you tweet So send those
and
late
he
at
is
night.
Always awake at that time.
Blow his
always.
phone up. He wants.
I actually am a lot of the time. So.
Damn it! Shut up.
Asleep.
I know you are, and so it wouldn't bother you. But they don't know, and they might try to troll you. So troll his ass.
That's fine.
Right.
I need the attention.
Yeah, he needs the attention. He craves it. Anyways, that's long enough.
Yeah.
This has been Dungeon Junkies Real Talk.
Real Talk.
I'm Henry. We didn't introduce ourselves at the beginning,
yeah,
but I'm
my name's
Henry.
Alex.
That's Alex.
Kenny.
We got Kenny. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Love you. Mwah.
Bye-bye.